mute myself. There we go. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
We are live. It is time to begin another adventure in our stupid fucking campaign in Malifaux. Says the guy who writes all the stupid fucking missions. I know. I'm the author. You can trust me.
I've liked them, but I like some shitty ass books.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to spoil anything. I'll spoil when we finish the mission.
Oh, okay.
Because there's some fun things with this one. Anyways, our next mission, our next adventure, called A Minor Issue. Yes, it is a play. It is minor, as in somebody who digs.
Oh.
I can dig it.
So we'll jump straight in so we can get through this. And I'll read the prologue setup before you guys choose who you want to work for. Another morning in the sick bitch, Thaddeus Greywater sits idly at one of its empty tables. Fresh and fit after his breakfast, he partakes in one of the few activities of the day where he tends to keep quiet, journaling. Carefully, he scribes his previous day's events with the most accurate of penmanship, which requires quiet concentration. This is one of the few reprieves Gregory has, as unlike Thad's compatriots, he has to be present to run his failing business. Boulton Wilkinson is frequently out in the early morning to complete any prioritized tasks, while Wheeler Yuta prioritizes nothing and tends to sleep into the late morning. This leaves Thad with no one but Gregory's ear to gab off. But now it's time for a dangerous task, as Gregory knows Thaddeus's penchant for a cup of tea mid-journaling. Wait too long and Thad will come asking for it with a laundry list of conditions for his perfect brew. Bring it too early, and you risk starting a conversation. Gregory's gotten pretty good with his timing, but today he has the additional hurdle of mail delivery. Breaking the mundanity of just tea has tripped the discussion trap before. Gregory has made this mistake many a time and been burnt, but just like sticking your hand in fire, he's learned its exposure time you need to avoid. It's then that Gregory spots the sign. Thad casually licks his dried lips. It's now or never. Stealthily, Gregory approaches behind Thad's blind spot, comes up behind him, cup of tea to Thad's left, hot kettle placed to the right, swivel to the opposite side of the table, place the envelopes down before uttering a cordial, "Morning tea, Mr. Thad, also your messages." Then, before eye contact can be made, a quick pirouette gets his back towards Greywater before he power walks behind the bar to shuffle some plates and glasses, the sound drowning out anything Thad has to say, a masterful dodge of any potential chit-chat entrapment. It would seem the gambit paid off, as Thad's recovery from the disorientation turns into curiosity of the new reading placed in front of him. After a quick sip of his fresh tea, Thad grabs the first letter. It's the all-too-familiar envelope and stationery used by Hector Aberdeen, and like always, it provides nothing but an address and time. Darby Manor, 1 p.m. Initially, the lack of information for these missives piqued Thaddeus's curiosity over the possibilities of what could unfold, only to always have his intuition be proven wrong. Without a proper series of clues or context, there was no fun in guessing Mr. Aberdeen's tasks or intentions. It's no different than guessing what color a wall would be painted before it's painted. When all the options are possible, there's no lead, no deduction, no hypothesis. Just waiting. Suspenseful waiting, as it would be, but still just waiting. Alas, espionage just isn't a palatable flavor for the Greywater tongue. Next was a worn piece of paper wrapped around a telegraph. Ignoring the misspellings, it would seem to be addressed to Thaddeus and his common company. Reading the letter first confirmed Thad's intuition. "Hello, boys. Got tipped off to some work out in the Badlands. Gotta refuel the trudger. Will swing by soon. Just read the message. From Bosco. P.S. Don't lose the telegraph. We need that." While not the most refined of fellows, Thad must admit, after the blandness of Aberdeen's letter, the texture of Bosco's communication was more interesting. Onto that enclosed telegraph, Thad reads, "To Bosco, just got word of an operation out in the Badlands. Satoris at Zeox Mesa needs a fit group. Manual labor. Get some goons together. Can't be Union or Arcanist affiliated. Most likely more than just scab work. This went out to a lot of guys, but I know you already got the wheels to get out there. Good luck, pal. Signed, DD." the Badlands, the desert outside the city, an interesting excursion into foreign area to Thad. An interesting prospect indeed. However, then that phrase popped back into Thad's mind. Manual labor. Doubtful that would include exploration and documenting the local fauna, and to be described as a goon? Such uncouth language from someone he hasn't met. Why, Thad could easily think of at least 4 more apt words at describing the simpletons associated with goon work. This DD is a rude fellow and needs redressing should they meet. Thad looks down at his journal for where to place a reminder to do so in the margins. As he looks to grab his fountain pen, it's then that Thad notices someone standing opposite of the table. Thinking it's Gregory come to re-engage in their neglected conversation, he sees someone much smaller than the bulky bartender. A chubby, pale, blonde-haired boy in a black school attire smiles at him and speaks aloud. Guten Tag, Herr Greywater. My name is Julian. Perhaps your friend Wheeler has spoken of me. I apologize for the sudden intrusion, but I am in need of your companion's assistance. You see, a beast stirs from its rest. A dangerous beast, to be specific. Without your aid, I'm afraid it will be an inevitability. I would like to talk more, but I fear this is not the place. If you would bring the others, I would gladly meet you elsewhere. With that, Julian makes a gesture towards the pen and journal, to which an interested Thad takes up the task to write in the margins. I will wait for you and your friends at Prodigy Park. There I will offer you more details on the task at hand. As Thad properly writes the name of the park's name, it occurs to him that he hasn't heard of that location before. As he looks up to get some more information, he finds the small child is gone, with no sign that he was there to begin with. Left alone with just Gregory behind the bar. Wait, Gregory! He's sure to know the happenings of the city. Thad pops out of his seat, tea in hand, and begins questioning Gregory about the whereabouts of the park mystery, much to Gregory's chagrin. So there's our intro segment, mostly starring Thad, because I didn't want to try to fit everyone in together, because that's a lot more work. So yes, you've got your previews. As always, the Darby one has no information. Julian mentions some sort of beast, and Bosco involves some sort of non-union manual labor. So now you guys may decide who you wish to work for and what pursuits you're going to be running this game. You're trying to go in between? Yep. Yeah, there you go.
I got mine. You say beast hunting to fucking Thad, he's like, safari time.
Let's see. I'm performer
also,
right
fuck you,
now,
John.
right?
I have a fountain pen in my hand. I have a journal with all of our missions in it that I am actually writing everything in. And I was writing Prodigy Park as you said that. I'm like, yeah, goddamn it. While I have my tea, like, right by my phone.
Oh, you bitch. You are such a perfect little bitch. Oh.
I'm sad.
God owned. I thatted you so hard.
Seen.
So yeah, we got Thad going with Julian. Bolt is kind of looking at either Darby or Julian, just so long as it's not Bosco. I'm assuming.
Basically.
Wheeler, which one? Which one are you thinking?
I mean, I'm interested in monster hunting.
It specifically was a beast will awaken a dangerous beast, and he fears it's an inevitability.
Yeah.
It was kind of a preventative idea, not a monster hunting.
Right.
Specifically, like
in the Badlands.
Still, it sounds fun. Yeah, I'll go with going to the Badlands.
You're all, no matter what you're going to.
Well, okay.
It's do you want to work for Darby or Julian?
Julian.
Okay, you're up for the little.
Yeah, I'm sick of his shit.
You're sick of his shit, so you want to work.
Well, maybe it might finally get him out of here and stop bugging us, or bugging me.
We sat down and talked to him.
I don't want to talk to him.
Then what? Then you shouldn't want to work for him.
Well, There could be big.
If you give a mouse a cookie, he'll ask for a glass of
There
milk.
could be big money. I don't know.
If you give a Julian what he wants, he'll climb inside your asshole and possess your body.
If you give a German mouse a cookie, he'll ask for a glass of milk.
So yeah, I'm picking Julian.
Okay, so for the wrong reasons, you're choosing
Yes.
Julian.
That's accurate.
Accurate. Thank you.
Okay. And here's the part where I admit I didn't write as much fluffy stuff as I
How
needed to.
dare you? You're supposed to be really good.
I do not have intros or outros for either character mission.
You are not a good DM.
But I know. I'm no, that makes me a great dumpy mess. To not have the work done. Luckily, I already made this location for last mission, so I can tell you exactly what it is. So yeah, you guys find out about Prodigy Park. It is, if you look at the map of Malifaux, it is not in downtown. It's more like up here.
Central slums.
Yeah, like northern central slums. And it's you find it to just be a small park that's right next to a school.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a little
We're just
garden
gonna go.
play
We're
park.
just gonna go to a schoolyard playground and meet up with a little German boy and go, yeah,
Yep.
we'll defeat that beast. That sounds interesting. Go Power Rangers, kid.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys are gonna meet a small child at a park
And play pretend with him.
and play pretend.
Fucking
Yes.
love it.
But yeah, you guys find out where it is. It's not that long of a walk from where you were, or from the sick bitch. So you're able to make it there easily. You find the park. It's a small park with lots of tree coverage, and as you wander the grounds, you can hear kids at the school screaming and playing and whatnot. But none of the park until you spot a Julian sitting on a bench under a tree, and he's just sitting there with the same like sly smile on his face as you've seen him before. And as he sees you approach, he kind of scoots over, like making some room, and he like pats on the side of the bench, like come, welcoming you guys to come closer. Once you're all nice and close to him, he starts going, good. I was hoping I'd see you for this one, because this is a very urgent matter. So as always, the problem stems from your kind, the human influence. Out far in the place you know as the Badlands, many have tried to do what is this called? Prospect claiming, yeah? The mining for gold and whatnot? Yes, that's what they're doing. So there's a large mountain out there. It has been called Ziox Mesa. And it seems a mining operation has started to dig into the mountain. Unbeknownst to them, it is the tomb of a large beast that was sealed there long ago. So long that not even I know exactly what it was. And my mistress, who informs me on many of the things, has not given me quite as many clues as I would hope. But that is how she works. Anyway, what I need from you is that you need to travel out there, and you need to make this mining operation cease its business. It's not up to me to tell you how, or by what means. I would do it myself, but as always, if someone of my kind, my kin, dares to get caught in any human affairs, it causes a rather unfortunate investigation by your guild fellows. They do not like our kind, and they do not like us snooping around where we are not supposed to be. So, unfortunately, I have to rely on you, a lot more of an inconspicuous group. The mine is digging further and further into the mesa, and eventually it will find the beast locked within, and we need you to simply disrupt it. Whether that is you murder them all, that is a possibility. I am not going to suggest such a thing. No. That would be horrible.
9-9.
But, yeah, 9-9.
Are we getting like
perhaps-
sarcasm from him? Like it's actually okay,
He-
or
It's this weird thing
He's
of like...
German. We can't read him.
He's yeah, he's yeah. There's this like semi like sinister like thing of like that like this would be interesting, but no, I have to keep it diplomatic.
Okay.
Like he's kind of holding back, just telling you to murder them all. But yeah, it's just like you can try the cave-in, or perhaps I don't know. You could play the role of the bandit, scare them off there. This is up to you and your resourcefulness. Whatever the case, what the creature within must not be awoken. That is the utmost interest for what is happening here. Especially if you do care about those who would be at the cave, should he awaken, that is an entire mining outfit being wiped out very quickly. So, if you have any other questions on the matter, please ask, but you will need to leave soon, as it is a very long trek to get out there.
You're a native? Okay, I'm just fucking around. This is all fascinating. Do you have any? I understand you don't have any info on this beast. I would love to know more, but the mining operation. Have you done your due diligence, and do we know anything about that?
He wonders, like, he's trying to cross think of like what is it humans think is important, because to him it's like you guys are just digging out shiny rocks, but he kind of like sits there like they're just digging out rocks and dirt, dark rocks, piling them outside the mine.
The Neverborn care about soulstones, right?
Yes,
I mean-
they use them. They don't protect them necessarily.
But he knows what
Um,
that is, though. He knows what stolstones are. He may,
Oh yeah,
he may not
absolutely.
care for like whatever we're doing, but
So we can infer that they're not soulstones, is what they're digging at. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like it has not been. That's why he's kind of like, it's one of those human things where you guys make metal and shit that we don't do.
I was thinking it's either coal or something stupid. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's for the most part, it's just been a mining operation, where as far as the spies that he's had in place, it's just been a little mining town of quite a few people, roughly 40 to 50 people that they had a whole encampment outside of the mine and have recently moved everyone inside of the mine. And they're still pulling out rubble and rocks and dirt and stuff and piling it up outside the mine. And at this point, it's getting worryingly how much they're digging in. They were initially hoping that they would just dig in and then kind of get bored and hopefully not find what they're looking for and leave it. But they've been digging so long that now Julian and, as he says, his mistress have become concerned over the situation and need some help in diffusing it.
Do you know of any of their affiliates? Like, are they tied to any of the tribes with the redcoats, or perhaps the blue ones that cast the spells? Anything that you would know of that?
To me, all you humans look alike.
Surely you know color, though.
Didn't know he couldn't tell you. He says there's a couple armored individual that generally stay at post outside of the place, but beyond that, there's no like uniform. It seems to be a bunch of laborers with a small security force. He mentions outside of that, the only other thing that's in the area is there's a small shack on top of it, the mesa, and there is some weird guy, a hermit kind of guy, that's just living up top there. But as far as he knows, they don't really interact. He doesn't interact with the mining operation. But, he can't... outside of that, he has no idea what their allegiances are, necessarily.
So it doesn't seem like there's any comings and goings based on the fact that they're kind of like holed up in the mine.
Yeah, like you said, the only people who ever show up is a carriage. Basically, a big carriage shows up once a week, loads up some of the material, and takes it back to the city.
Do we know what day that is? That regular?
It will be if you 4 days from now, and it'll probably take you guys about 2 days to get out there.
2 days get out there, jeez.
Yeah, this is
The bad.
as I will describe. It is the longest it's the furthest you'll have ever been from the city of Malifaux, including when you came from the mountains.
Okay. Oh, so it's deep out there.
It is kind of like in this mesa area here.
Okay.
Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Think of some neat questions while you hold your penis.
I hope he also wears his headset like I do when I go to the bathroom. So I can.
Probably not, because it's corded.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, right.
He's a loser.
Yeah. No, we just hear his laptop get yanked off the table and dragged along the floor. Any other questions about the scenario?
Not to him, but a question to you. Would we be able to find out mining contracts or anything like that? This carriage specifically, like where it comes and goes from Malifaux, or does it come from like a smaller town?
From what Julian says, it definitely goes from Malifaux to here. Malifaux, as it does have a bit of an industrial section, can process materials and stuff, and so it's presumed that's where they're dropping stuff off, coming back, grabbing another load.
So would you
be able to identify the specific wagon?
No, do we know like the mine
business
name, so that way we could like ask around before we leave to see if there's a
as much as Julian knows is that it's Xiox Mesa, Xiox, or at least that's what you humans have named it.
Xiox.
Xiox, Xiox. As far as what companies specifically might be the ones doing it, you wouldn't be able to tell. There's a number of foundries and smelting type of places. You would have to like go through and investigate.
Yeah. And if we have to leave soon, then I would. Yeah, I kind of wanted to like. My initial plan from hearing all this,
a company
not
name.
just tie a company name, find them and then try to drop rumors to them. And so that way, when they arrive in 4 days, if we haven't fully disrupted anything, the rumors that they come there, and if we've disrupted anything, they would go, "Oh shit, they're true," and possibly just spread whatever disruption we have with that. Just initial thought. But if we're not gonna be able to find them, I'll go back to drinking my tea.
Not within a short amount of time. Bolt, do we have any insights?
think of any pertinent questions, or think of like leverage any of Bolt's mining knowledge for any of this.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it would all come through the filter of Julian,
Yeah.
who does not value stuff. Again, he's as you can assume, he's a never-born creature of some sort. He sees you as a walking abomination.
Oh yeah.
So like he does not think of anything humans make as something worth valuing or investing in. So it's always going to be filtered through that perspective.
Maybe just like if they're providing transportation, or if Julian's providing transportation, or if we have to get around.
He immediately goes like, no, this is all on you guys. You'll have to hire a coach, and you'll definitely need some food, because this is gonna, like I said, gonna be at least 2 days to go out, and that means it's gonna be another 2 days to come back. So it's up to you guys to provide that stuff. Yeah, you don't got Big Daddy Darby paying footing the bill.
I'm okay with that. Although I think that I should.
Did he mention any kind of payment?
If you ask him, what's in it for you guys, he kind of gives a bit of a like, of course you wish for material wealth. Always want something. He's like, I will see what I can do. Obviously, I do not have that paper that your kind values so much, but the world of Malifaux has many secrets and many artifacts. Perhaps I can find something worthy of your payment.
I do enjoy a fascinating trinket. Bob. With your mining knowledge, do you have actual mining knowledge?
I don't remember what that would be under.
Crafting.
Would it be homesteading? Because then I've
Well,
got
if
a
it's
shit ton.
yeah.
I've technically got a 5 in it.
I mean, the actual act of mining would be athletics.
Okay.
But understanding the value of like a material, like the quality of it, would be blacksmithing.
Okay.
Or artifacting, depending on what the material
Which
is.
I'm good at both.
And the knowledge, the general knowledge of mining operations.
I mean, that would be either a tie between bureaucracy for the business and structure side of it, or wilderness of how to judge an area for its resources.
I didn't know if backstory wise.
I mean, that was part of you putting stats in the initial stuff
True,
for your character.
I was just thinking that should we pick up a shovel and for doing this, just when we arrive there, do we try to blend in with the people? Do we try to spook the people? Do we go to the hermit first, and that way we can get more knowledge?
I'd say go to the hermit first. See what he knows, or see what the hermit knows.
Should we pick up a few bits of
Yeah, do we want mining equipment? Do we want explosives? How do we want to accomplish? Do we want to do a cave-in? Maybe not. Probably not murder everybody.
That goes against
as murder hobo
all of us.
Yeah.
We're pretty good about not being murder hobos, surprisingly enough.
Yes. You could fool them. You could try to make it look like the cave's haunted and have Wheeler go ghost mode. And
exactly what I was thinking before. But I was thinking about one of us showing up all bloody and tattered. To where oh, we've been attacked by the beast.
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, we've heard of this great beast in the area, which is not a lie.
Right. And there's multiple. You guys are coming up with some good ideas.
But if we wanted to fit in, or actually just like have a like, oh, we were miners sent to actually help you. I'm a foreman. You're a fucking construction robot. I've got 2 dudes, potentially 3 dudes, that can do athletics pretty fucking well.
I can do athletics really well.
They have 1 point in athletics, and then I can make them get a +3 to that because they can use my leadership for one of the values.
Right.
I've got an AV of 6, and I always get plus flip. And if I succeed, I get an additional margin of success.
Oh, because it's athletics, yeah. Okay.
So yeah. You could John Henry.
We could just release the beast and like, see, we did it. We got rid of all those miners. Shoot the soulstone.
Did he specifically say to stop the mining operation before they get to the beast, or just stop the mining operation?
He wants you to stop the mining operation before the beast comes out.
All right, sorry about that.
It is very much some sort of old terror of Malifaux that was sealed away for a reason.
And even the Neverborn are scared of it, so that's probably something.
Yeah.
Yes, as Julian says, he doesn't even know what this thing is. Like, it's so old that he doesn't know it, and you have no idea how old Julian technically is.
And his mistress isn't telling anything, so maybe she doesn't know, or it's that big that no one can know.
It could just be an old wives' tale that they've passed down, and like, there's nothing there. That'd be great.
Yeah. Yeah, the final fight could be you guys fighting a wives' tale.
Because the wife is stuck in the mountain and her tail is just poking out.
It's just really long, yeah.
It's just the book that she wrote?
So so to catch you up real quick, Andrew.
Yeah, real quick.
So as far as they've questioned, they don't know the affiliation of the people mining as far as they can get from Julian. So can't tell what faction or company or whatever they're technically tied to. There is an old, I think you were here for that, an old hermit living on top of the mesa. So Bob and Ryan were talking about maybe talking to him once you guys get there. And now it's planning on ideas for how you could try to stop the mining operation. Like, do you guys bring explosives? Do you bring tools and try to mine a different path, or do something? Were you even saying you could technically be the ghost of the mines by turning into your ghost mode and running around going?
That's exactly what I was about to suggest. Like, do like a Scooby Doo type.
Yeah, exactly. You guys could totally Scooby Doo.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
But yeah, so any ideas on tools or perhaps gimmicks you guys might, because you have no idea what's going to work until you're there.
And we're on our way over there, right?
You're planning.
Oh,
we still need to figure out how we're getting there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you guys are you're gonna have to hire a stagecoach. You're gonna have to get food and supplies.
That's fine. I got money. Oh, should I have done that already? Should I have seen the doctor already?
No, we haven't even chosen our class or anything.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're just talking about ideas.
Okay, so if we go with the spooking them, I say we start with rumors first. And
go in there.
That I go in there with my guards saying that we're from
inspector.
The guild, and like with reports that there's what the fuck is it? The resurrectionists or something like that. You turn into like a glowing skull, right? Flip your character. Let me see.
Yeah.
He like basically becomes kind of like transparent with like a translucent blue hue.
But he has like the skull head, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
sure.
I'm
pretty much Ghost Rider.
Yeah, Ghost Rider. Yeah.
Like a green ghostly fire thing. Yeah.
Yeah, if we use that, and I could possibly summon some creatures from the area to disrupt things.
Yeah, I think that could work. Would I have to be like, would I have to be hiding in the place, or could I just walk up?
It all depends on what you guys think is the right thing to do.
Well,
I-
I'm
we would
asking.
At
Yeah,
least
like,
wait for night, and we'd probably sneak you in,
okay.
or
So I could be one of your guards then.
potentially, yeah.
Right.
And you would just basically intimidate
Mhm.
people, which you're now better at because you're scarred.
But does that chance? Well, I mean, are we counting that in my ghostly form?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
It is all part of you. You look scared. You're basically, it's the difference between a corpse that walks up to you and a bloody bruised corpse that walks
Yeah,
up
the
to
stats
you.
are
That's
are
one of them scarier
Okay.
looking.
Oh, I'm gonna pull out the dark Thad and intimidate the shit out of people.
dark Thad.
I
Good
have
luck
now
with
a
that.
+6 to intimidate.
Dark Thad.
Am I the best at intimidating now? This is stupid.
You are, just because you're so willpower heavy that yeah, you could just force intimidation. You're so convinced in your beliefs. But yeah, so let me bring up. Let's see. Let's talk about some services.
Yeah.
Stations, blah blah blah. Oh, good. They actually give measurements on distance. So between Ridley, Edge Point. Oh, this isn't like not going to cost you guys anything.
Oh, really?
Cool. Because I'm so rich.
So carriage between Ridley or a contract town, which basically is where we're going. So yeah, Ridley to the city, $5 to $10.
Nothing.
Per person?
No, just for the carriage.
Jeez.
And that's about the distance. I put it on the high end, so $10.
Well, especially with how many people we're gonna have with us.
Right. And then yeah, if you guys wanted food, they have lists of food, sundries. No, there's food. Meats. Yeah, meats are like pennies. Salted beef, 13 or 15 cents a pound. So that's just a price we can pretty much negate.
Okay.
We'll round it to like $5 for all the food.
Did we determine what Bolt eats?
It was Bolt can use flammable things like coal and wood to be able to use his your toolkit, because you're a walking workbench. And you presumably eat enough while around society and stuff. So on this long trip, yes, you might need some fuel, which we'll just put that in with the food for everyone else.
We're looking at 15 script total right now.
Right.
And
then if you guys want to grab some tools,
that and maybe some forged documents.
Ooh, forged documents. Let's see, that means we got to go to services.
They don't have to be good.
They still have to be forged.
True.
They don't give illegal services, but judging by the prices they give for other things, such as a seamstress of 8 cents per day, you guys could probably get some if your forged documents. What skill level? Let's go with $3 per skill level. So a rank 1 document, $3. Rank 2, 6.
And we'd be able to get all of this before we leave.
Yes. Yeah, I presume that you guys at this point know some people who can forge documents. You're around Bosco enough to.
We don't flip on this. We
how to
just
get
get
that
like
kind of
a
shit.
rank version of the document.
I'm just whatever you're willing to pay for, essentially. Unless you're gonna do the forgeries yourself.
No, I have a -2 because my cunning is shit.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a page from my journal at them.
So, yeah, it depends on what rank of forgeries you guys want to buy. If you want the good shit, $15.
Are we all cool with that plan to begin with?
With the Scooby Doo plan? Which one?
Yes, combined with
Or
the going in there as officials, kind of.
I mean, I am.
Spread the rumor of the Scooby Doo plan beforehand.
Because
you gotta-
Before we even leave here, or as soon as we get there?
As soon as we get there, after we go to the hermit.
Yep.
Hermit, then solidify our plans, but we have to buy a forgery now, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, we probably don't need a 5. I kind of just want to flash it at them. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do it myself. We don't pay any money. I'm just gonna try and force them.
You're just gonna forge your own.
Even though it's
documents?
shit, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You got 2 days of travel. You can spend some time forging your documents.
I would rather try that, yeah.
Okay. And then are we grabbing some dynamite?
To blow up the actual thing?
Possibly.
Backup
that was one
plan.
of the things talked about. Let's see.
You actually good at with explosives?
Yeah, I'm trying to find because there's the explosives.
It's in crafting.
Yeah.
So you're at a 3? I'm at a 1. Oh, it's intellect, and then I doubt that Wheeler has. Wheeler's at a negative, so yeah.
Yeah.
The giant machine would handle the explosives.
Unfortunately, it doesn't give us a price. I'm not sure what to charge for.
I thought that dynamite and stuff like that is listed under weapons. No?
There's no thrown weapon category. It's a type of weapon, but it doesn't have its own category with like prices and stuff.
Oh.
I mean, I could check some of the other books. Because I'm willing to bet there's explosives in the Gremlins book.
I would think there's explosives in the second book.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's see. Let's check out them Gremlins. Doodads. Ranged weapons. Yeah. Let's see. Ammo. Nope, that's armor. Let's see. I'll check Steam next.
I've already checked above the law, and I don't see anything great. Although I should probably put explosive, not explosives. Yeah, there's a lot more. Explosive rounds.
Looks like you need ranks to craft them.
Right.
Discus grenade, range combat weapon. It's okay. Look up grenade. Grenade is the special.
Yeah, for grenade launchers, 5 grenades for $20.
Surprised there's not TNT or something.
Because TNT's under
there's dynamite.
like the stats for it.
Is dynamite
For buying?
for crafting?
Yes, exactly. It tells you what dynamite is for a weapon. It doesn't tell you what its cost
I thought that
is.
you have to spend half of the cost to make something, so it doesn't include it there?
No.
No, just you do the rank requirement to make it.
Yeah, I thought you still expend like half the script to make something.
Yeah, that's the whole point of crafting is you get the
Yeah.
discount, essentially. But they don't tell you how much it costs. I need 5 grenades for $20, 1 stick of dynamite for $20. Roughly the same damage. So where's grenade launcher?
Crafting equipment, raw resources worth 25% of the base price.
Dynamite
Oh, so
is
it's
10
only a quarter.
scripts.
Where'd you find that?
Underneath the advanced class of the demolitionist.
Oh, okay. Alright, there we go. So 10 script for a stick of dynamite.
And its damage is a 3, 4, 5. The 4 has 2 explosive,
shit
and
ton of
5
blast.
has the
Yeah.
3 explosives. The 3 does not.
Yep.
So it doesn't really blow up that bad. It does blow up bad. It fucking destroys. And then a
Yeah.
demolition charge is 15 script. Or a
And
4,
it's a 4, 6
each.
double blast, 8 triple blast.
Yeah.
And 5, the blasting gelatin, no damage profile.
Oh, and all of it ignores armor.
Yes.
Yeah, it makes sense because you need to be able to blow a hole and stuff.
So yeah, if you guys want to buy some bombs.
Dynamite.
Bob, do you want to potentially go down the demolitionist advanced class?
I just picked my 5th class.
Yeah, he's already locked in.
Well, it doesn't mean I can't put ranks
Do
in
you
this.
really want to be a demolitionist? Even though you're horrible at explosives.
Yeah.
He's the worst. He's at a -1.
Right.
I'm technically better than I'm at a +1 because it's intelligence based.
Yeah.
Not that I would use any of it. Fuck.
Fuck indeed.
No, I just realized that if I want to do the forgery thing, I might want to do be an academic this time around. Because all of my failed checks, I can then just use history. Oh, I can do that anyways. That's just one of the skills I have. Never mind. I don't fucking need that.
that's just
Yeah.
on you.
Just gonna discard a bunch of cards. There we go. So do we want to buy dynamite and actually get started?
I'm down for it.
In case we want to do a cave-in type thing.
Yeah. Your core objective from this is just stop the
Yeah.
mining operation.
That's backup
So-
plan.
Worst case scenario, yeah.
And also, if we don't buy the dynamite, I assume that I can order my guys to just bring down the mine, or have you to destroy the shit out of it.
Mhm.
Because remember, all y'all, once I put glowy on you, ignore hard to wound and armor. I think. Yep, ignore armor and hard to wound.
Oh, y'all.
But yeah, buying dynamite or not? If
Yeah.
everyone decides yes.
No, that's
Okay.
yeah. That's what I thought.
Well, how much?
Oh shit! How much are we gonna need?
How many sticks? You don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. So
You could buy a shit
We
ton.
can't.
And then
I
just
think we should just buy a shit ton.
I mean, it's
$10
a
a
10
stick?
strip each. Yeah.
yeah, it's $10. So you're gonna throw down 100.
Yeah, I'll throw down 100. Hang on.
You're rich, but you're not. There's just no need to waste it.
No, I know. That's why I stopped myself.
Listen, you're crazy and you're Asian, but you're not crazy rich
That's
Asian.
true.
Mm. Okay,
Mm.
the food plus the transport's already at 30. Right?
Mm-hmm.
No. 5
Yes.
for the food,
No, it was
15 for the...
yeah, 5 for the food, 10 for
Okay,
the,
so we're at total 15. That's where I'm
your-
getting...
Yes.
15 for that. We're not spending any on the forgery. I'm going to attempt that.
I only have like 25 script to work with.
I have 38.
I'm the one with the most.
Yes, you are.
All right, how much you want me to put in then? For the cause.
I don't know the like not hardness of things. I don't know.
You guys don't know the size
Yeah.
of the mine, you don't know the complexity of it, the structural integrity.
I think we'd be better off getting tools
True.
if we want to do the like, oh, we're here to work.
I mean, worst case scenario, you just blow up the entrance
We-
to the mine. You don't have to collapse the entire
Well,
interior.
I'm assuming that they've set up what are those struts and stuff?
Yeah.
We could just blow up
Yeah.
that shit. Which at that
The-
point,
The supports.
yeah, it supports.
Or just set it on fire.
Set it on fire. A good rifle round could technically do it.
And you have a rifle that
I have
does
actually 3 dudes with rifles, and also
do you have the rift rifle? Whatever?
we have that
Yes,
somewhere.
the
Yeah,
Rift rifle from
but
last
that
time.
just goes through things. Oh no, you can't see it. You would be able to detect it. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna use the rift rifle when we're there to see if I can see further in to see how close they are to this potential beast.
Mhm.
Because we can,
Right.
it detects.
It can see
It can
souls.
see souls, so I can see
essentially.
if there's a soul in there.
And we do have a telegram by DD
Oh.
requesting us to be there. For Bosco to send some people.
Yes, it was
Hmm.
technically for Bosco. You guys can't take it.
Good thinking.
He just. If we do have.
You can screw over Bosco.
So Bob, when we screw over Bosco, how good are you gonna feel? Yeah, that could be our in instead of any shenanigans that we're gonna do otherwise.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just start the
Blasting.
rumor mills.
Yeah.
Do we set a break point or go no-go point where it's like, if the rumor mill's not working, we just start destroying shit?
Because we can use the rifle to see how close the monster is, we'll probably be able to judge how long it's gonna take.
Okay.
Like if we have days to perform this. We could also, if it's gonna take like a week for everything to go down, leave town on the night that the supply truck is supposed to come in and detain or deter them so they don't get supplies, so they start actually worrying about it,
Yeah.
break morale that way.
Sort of a combination of
Just
all
in
things.
case
Yeah.
the way you described that, you might not have got what was told to you. There is no town.
Yes, they're in the
They, they had an encampment outside, and now everyone's in the mine.
right.
So you have to get into the mine first before you can even talk
Right.
to anybody and spread rumors.
Yes. So we do have the telegram, and I can potentially forge something to get us in as well.
Yes.
We'll
Well,
try
like you
that on
said,
our-
if we can beat the bandits and take out the supply carriage, whatever it is, and they don't have food anymore.
I mean that they're
Can
yes,
ruin the morale again that way.
yeah, then another potential plan, but we still that's 2 days after we get there that's showing up because that's
Yes.
4 days away, 2 days to travel there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it's 2 days to travel there, is it in Malifaux right now?
That's what I was asking earlier to
True, yeah.
know
I
the
mean,
company and
presumably,
stuff.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, you would know where. Again, Malifaux's a big
Yep.
city.
Lots of companies, lots of interests.
Mm-hmm.
Can we, just in general, we know the name of this place. Can we pay someone to spread rumors about that place already?
Yes. I think that, yeah. I mean, you could probably pay off people to start spreading the rumors. How effective they'll be.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we have enough plans, but buy the tools just in case. I'll buy some papers so I can potentially forge a document as a backup plan to the shitty telegram from Bosco.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
It'd be funny to actually go to Bosco right now and be sent there through Bosco. He actually uses his trudger to get us there.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
And then fuck him over anyways.
That would be that's not a bad idea. I don't think I'd let that happen.
Yeah, I figured.
At this point, you guys have already kind of missed him.
Yes.
And you walked off with the slip of paper, so he's probably worried and trying to find it. That was easy pay. Let's see. Trying to find. Oh, that's right. This book has shit stuff. I'm assuming it's going to be a couple bucks to get like mining tools. I'm just trying to find like pickaxe or something in a equipment.
If it's a skill thing, essentially, if it's given a plus flip on the actual use, then it's probably like 5 to 10, if I remember right.
Yeah, it's not going to be too
But
bad.
is it going to be a plus flip on like athletic tools if you get a pickaxe?
I see.
I mean, to mine, I would assume so.
But then that's very specific ones.
You would need the pickaxe just to do it.
Yeah, that's why I'm.
I'll just say it's. Yeah, if you want to get pickaxes for everybody. It's gonna probably be a bit like $10 a person.
For pickaxes?
Why not just say that they are hand axes?
I got 2 guns, guys.
Person?
A railhammer is 6 strip.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was going with a sword as the.
I was gonna say we got Bolt.
Okay.
We got Bolt to do shit like that, right?
He still needs a tool to do stuff with. He's got his.
Or to pretend that he's a miner.
Because what is you have a rail hammer? He's got his rail hammer,
which is meant for driving rails.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do we
driving rails into them?
Walker pneumatic drills 40. But it's penetrating.
Yeah, breaching axe.
18.
Task. That's precise.
Yeah.
18.
That's probably close. Yeah, real hammers.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 2-handed hammer. I'm amazed there's not a.
It's a weapon listed on certain characters, but it is not its own equipment.
Right. Like, I'm surprised it's not like this pickaxe used the stuff for X.
Mm-hmm.
A crafting toolkit?
Yeah. I mean,
See, but crafting toolkits give you a plus flip on that thing. So that's why
Yeah.
it's... Fuck.
Yeah, I would price it $10 for the sword for a normal pickaxe.
Ew.
I don't have regular melee weapons, just heavy and pneumatic
And pneumatic.
for ranks. Might wise, I'm great.
Right.
I'll just make my guys do it. And also, if it's mining, I thought we were doing athletics anyways.
Yes, athletics is for the act of
We
mining.
just need the item so that we can mine.
Yes.
We don't need any of it. We were going to show up disheveled, so that way we can start actually starting the rumors, and that way we've lost our equipment, so we don't have to show up in a cart. We'll get dropped off at the hermits, and then we're walking up.
Oh, yeah.
We dirty ourselves, and we're good. We don't pay for any of this shit.
Yeah.
Not bad.
We all good with that?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds like a fucking plan.
If we're set on our plan, you guys can now lock in your pursuits. So what do you want to play as?
Bolt will be the 0 step and the first step of Grudge.
Mm-hmm.
So
Is it Drudge or is it Dredge?
That is.
I copied it. Drudge.
Okay, it is Drudge.
Training rules.
Wheeler?
I'm going to go with. I'm going to go back. I think I should go back to Gunslinger.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case.
Planning on using that muscle.
You might want to stay as the other one, because don't you get cards if you fail, like, acting or
Social
the
rules.
flips you might be doing today?
Yes.
Like, if you're trying to scare people, like, you might be...
I mean, I got bonus. I figured I got bonuses from the scars already.
Yeah, but whenever you fail a social duel, you draw a card, and the social would be...
While being the
Yeah.
performer.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you know what? Because I think my skills with the gun are already pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I could sit comfortably as a performer. You're right.
Also, we need to add what his first level performer is supposed to give him.
Right. Distracting performance.
If you already have center of attention.
Yes, that's it. That was the 0 step.
Yeah. When his character is performing in any manner, her allies within 10 yards get a plus flip to their deceive, pickpocket, and stealth challenge for the duration of the performance.
Hey.
Fuck yeah.
Hey.
So, distracting performance. One dash performer paste. I'm gotta fix it because, of course, the formatting's weird.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. There you go. You got your performer
Cool.
ability. Which, yeah, performing can be literally dancing in front of people, or it could be you kind of just being a distraction.
Mhm.
You can just be yelling at people as a drunk.
Yeah, I figured.
And that's a performance.
I figured.
Wasn't there a thing about him being a stand-up comedian?
I don't think so.
Let me just remember.
Yeah, Captain Pissleg.
Not the...
Captain.
Captain Pissleg.
It's a Gallagher type show, so people in the front row have the little like plastic covers. He's gonna do it. Psst.
He turns incorporeal, so it actually goes through them entirely, and they're like, "Oh, this is hilarious." It's only a little slimy now.
That's what's gonna. I think I'm gonna stick with that.
And what are you settling on with the?
Commander.
Okay. Oh boy, let's see here. So yeah, you guys are able to find a carriage driver who doesn't ask questions.
5.
Your money was good, and that's all that
5
matters.
script from everybody. You guys want to divvy it out that way?
Oh, true. Figure out.
Yeah, I can do 5
payment
script.
plan.
Yeah, I can do 5. Also, now
Yes. Now we
talk
can
to the doctor.
Yes.
Draw cards.
So yeah, something we didn't do before is Thad, or not Thad. Wheeler has to clear out his black blood condition because he's got the demon blood in him.
Drawing hands.
Yeah. So go ahead and draw your hands,
3 cards.
which is 3 cards. I think it's 3. So yeah, shuffle your deck and draw 3.
Shuffle is
R.
R for randomize.
Or
I'll just say
ruffle.
S. I'll say S for shuffle.
Yes.
And then right click draw.
Yeah, and then just click it 3 times.
Cool.
There you go. So yeah, now if you want to go see a doc,
I do want to see a doc. Before we go, boys, let me go see this doctor about this blood thing.
This is stuff you were supposed to have done over the week that we.
Yeah, I know. I'm just speaking.
So. So yeah, if you want to pay for a doctor, it was $4. Let me go check just to make sure. On book.
And then after that, I gotta check to see if I get another subordinate.
All right.
Then I'm gonna go over anything else, like do we work and do we train? Or...
Oh, right. We got work for the week. Yeah. Yes. So $4 per visit to the doc.
Okay.
To get your blood cleared.
And how many visits am I doing?
And you can technically do 1 a day. So and you've had 2 weeks.
Oh shit.
So you have 14 attempts that if you want to do it.
Okay. I guess. All right. So and you said $4?
It's $4. Yeah, to get the docs aid.
Okay.
And so you'll flip 2 cards, take the highest, adding whatever you've got for doctor.
Okay. I'm keeping track of. Mathematically, I'm keeping track of what I have.
Is it possible for him to actually cure this?
That's what I'm trying to find right now. Where is the doctor? There it is. He's at a -1, and he needs to flip. He needs to beat an 11, so you have to flip 12 or higher.
Oh, what the fuck? And I can't cheat it?
You have 14 chances.
You can cheat this.
Oh, okay.
Well, 14 chances if he's going to pay $4 each time.
Yeah.
He can't just try to do it on his own. He has to.
He can do. Yeah, you
Without
can
a
do
plus
it on
flip,
his
it's
own.
just 14 draws, right?
I got fucking disconnected. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So while he's doing that, should I just do my?
Yeah.
Another
if you wanna go ahead
dude.
and do your-
I need target number 8. I get a +2 to this now that my leadership is high enough. So, do I get a new dude? Hiya. Yeah, I do.
Nice.
Okay, I'll duplicate.
Fuck, I need a new name.
Oh, you're not prepared.
Fuck, what is 3 in French? Because only the
Three.
French are spit.
Le
Oh,
three.
sweet. Okay, twat. Got it.
Le 3.
Yeah.
Twati minge.
Yeah.
Ooh, Minge is a.
Mhm.
Say it.
Can I? Yes, I can. Okay.
Do.
You turned off the
I did. Now I'm just singing it.
Now you're
I'm already
exactly.
missing it. Okay, I was gonna draw a card. Did I? Did it save my? Yeah, it did. Okay, so I'm drawing from the stack here.
Yep.
Okay.
So draw 2.
1.
If you're paying for the dog.
I am paying for the dog.
Okay. So there's $4 down. Flip them. Try to get 12 or higher.
Huh. Nope.
Nope.
Okay, I can't cheat him either.
You
No.
could.
Okay.
Yeah, you could still. Yeah, if you want to cheat it, go for
Nah,
it.
it's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay him $4 more to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
There
there's
you
one.
go. So 1 black blood sickness is gone.
And how many do I have?
You have 3.
Oh, okay. Let's fucking go. Let's do this.
So there's 1. I'll delete that.
All right,
You're paying
minus
4 every time.
4 again. Yep, I'm at. I have a calculator in front of me, so I'm
Yeah.
so I'm down to $112, which is whatever. Nope.
Ah, so
Nope. This
close.
is so. Oh man, it's like gambling. I feel it in my blood.
Black blood.
My black blood.
Yeah.
You're betting on black blood instead of red
minus
blood.
4.
Yep.
Damn.
No.
Keep in mind, every time I do this, I am paying the doctor. So
Yes.
minus 4 again.
Yeah, we're up to 16. Now we're up to 20.
I'm at 104. Bop. Damn.
Nope.
God damn. All right, let me try one more time.
Mhm.
Also, he's just taking all of the cards from the deck. so-
Yep, I know.
Yeah, it's fine. He'll cycle the
That's
deck.
true. He'll cycle the deck.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Nope.
Let me cheat that.
Okay.
We'll pull out.
Wait, you can't.
Oh wait,
No,
no.
you need a
Oh
12.
fuck! Wait, no. I thought I added. I thought I added.
Nope, you're at a negative, so you need a 12.
All right.
So go ahead and put that back in your
Okay.
hand. It's fine.
We all know that I have an 11 now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. minus 4.
If you don't want to keep paying, you could just keep going for base flips.
Yeah, let me. So I just paid for this one. I'm at
There
96.
are only 8 cards in the deck, or 9 cards in the deck that work for this.
Hey, there's one.
of them.
Do I keep
So
going?
We're down to. You can flip without.
I
the
know, I
dock.
can't without the
You
dock.
don't- And all you have to do is just find another 12 or 13 or the 14.
Okay.
And you just, how many times did we just, how much money did you
I have
spend?
96 left.
How much did you spend?
7 times 4.
Okay,
Yep,
he's done
yep,
7.
yep,
okay.
yep. That's what I have.
So that means, so you've gone through a week of testing, so you have one more week. So 7 more polls. If you get a 12 or a 13 on any of those, you're clean.
All right. Okay. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
But without the doctor.
Yes. So just do it one at a
Okay.
time.
Oh, right.
Because you're not paying the doctor. So it's
I'm
only
not
one
paying the
card.
doctor. Yeah.
Yeah. So nope, that's one.
Fuck, I'm paying the doctor.
So no.
Do what you're going to do.
The odds are in.
Okay, fine. I won't.
You could just. Yeah.
I'm just being like, fucking-
almost.
Give me a black joker.
That's 2.
Yeah,
No, you don't
get
want
rid
a
of the
black
black joker for us.
You want red.
3,
So this is number 3. Nope, just barely.
4,
Mm-hmm. Nope.
5.
5. Nope.
All right. I think I might want the doctor
gonna
for the
go-
last 2.
You're gonna go for the doctor.
Yeah, for the last 2.
Okay.
Watch, there's going to be a 13 and a black joker.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm gonna.
What last
Yep,
day?
last day. I'm at $88. Still not bad. There you go. There we go. Look at that.
Yeah,
Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird how that works out?
Okay. Black blood sickness has been
That
cured.
shit took me out for 2 weeks.
All that money I stole is just halfway. Oh no, I still get a lot.
No, it's okay. I got deeds.
It's true.
All right, let me.
Got them dirty deeds.
They're cheap. Let me change my monies.
Mm-hmm.
Update that shit.
And now we do. What did you guys do for the week? Did you work a job? Did you train a skill?
Job.
Did you learn to sew?
I'll say.
Did you shoot to kill?
Shut up. I did an odd job. I was being a bouncer again at one of the saloons.
I'm gonna want probably intimidation
Yeah,
then.
dude. Have you seen these scars?
Yeah, but you also have a -1 to intimidation. You're coming out flat.
Ah! Okay.
You're not actually that
I
intimidated.
have an 11, so. All right. So I'm drawing one card, right?
Yep. Flip it.
Okay, sorry. I was gonna look at my skill. Flip.
You're flat. You're 0.
Yeah. Oh, I'm 0. Okay.
Because you have the +1 from your
All right.
scoring, but your default stat is
All right. So can I cheat that?
if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that 11.
It's just more money. You don't.
This is just pocket change.
I know. I want pocket change.
Okay. So what do you choose?
I'm using that 11.
Okay. You got $2.
Yeah. It'll all pay off
right.
in the end, you guys. I'm down. I'm back to $90.
Yep. All right, Bolt.
We'll help the local crafters with pneumatics. Or no, that's combat.
Yeah.
Let's do artifacting then.
The architecting. Yeah. Did I say architecting?
No,
I don't think you finished your word.
Yeah, I think he's just stroking out.
You went
okay.
arda.
Out in more than one way.
Arda.
$2.
Oh, it's not a skill.
Oh, that's right. Plus your skills. I forgot you're not running on a 0.
So that's a 16.
Okay, so $3.
Awesome.
And
I go around trying to get rid of some bad juju for people. So counterspelling, I have a +8.
With all of his boys, he is a Thaddy Daddy now.
That is a 14.
$2.
Oh, thank you. I am a Thaddy Daddy.
Yeah, you got your boys all following you around.
Daddy.
Yeah, he's the Thaddy Daddy. Okay, and with that, we are finally going to start the mission.
An hour and 14 minutes later.
No, we started. Well, we tried to start at 7.
Roughly.
It's been we tried
We
to
went
start
live
a
at
long
8.
time ago. Yes.
All right. Hope it's a short one.
Yep. Hey,
I'm good.
depending on what happens, I mean, Bob made that one mission pretty short.
True.
You guys could make this one pretty
That's
short
true.
too.
Okay. Okay. Our plan sounds really good on paper, you guys.
Okay, so you leave the city and head southwest, observing the landscape slow change from empty plains to harsh desert. You keep along the well-traveled roads towards Debtor's Delve, though avoid going near the prison colony for the sake of your own freedom, and keep journeying further into the empty barrens. Your trek takes you further than the distance from whence you arrived in Malifaux, as you spend nearly 2 days traveling along intermittent paths and wildlands, spending the first night camping off the road. But by the arrival of the second night, you arrive near your destination. Deep in the western Badlands lies Zeox Mesa, a large, flat, mountainous outcrop jutting out from a sea of dried, cracked dirt sprinkled with similar buttes nearby, one of which you make your campsite for the evening. As the sunset silhouettes the mesa, it looms in the distance as its creeping shadow draws closer before disappearing into the darkness of nightfall. Small signs of life flitter in the dark as candle and torch are lit at the base and atop the natural fortress, providing luminous targets for your objective. And so it is late at night when you guys arrive. You could try interacting now. Probably wouldn't be the best time. If you want, I can give you, because you guys are a decent distance from the mesa, I can give you a description of it specifically.
Sure.
Let's see. At roughly 4 miles in radius and about 150 feet at its tallest point, the ovoid-shaped ridged mountain stands out amongst the pillared buttes surrounding it. Its east side ramps up towards the peak at the center, with a series of ridge spines before sloping towards the west, where it takes a dramatic dip into a sheer cliff towards the ground level. And Yeah, I can quickly just go over here and buy the little area. It basically is sheer, goes up at a slight angle, and then dips down like that. And that's the ground level.
And do we see where the mine is, or the hermit shack, or anything?
The mine is kind of here-ish,
Okay.
and the hermit shack is on this slope up here.
This is beautiful.
Well, I had time to draw while you guys were talking about plans. So that's the rough shape of it, and it's kind of oval in appearance. And so your driver sets up a little camp along the buttes, because there's many smaller buttes surrounding it, and using the butte, you guys kind of camp out of line of sight of the entrance. But yeah, he's just, and he is following your guys' direction. I'm assuming you guys want him to just stick around for a while. And he doesn't really have any problem with that.
Okay.
And because again, he knows, don't ask questions of people who want to go out this far out in the Badlands. But yeah, so you guys are free to just rest for the next day, or if you want, you can begin your espionage at night.
Because the first thing that we would want to do is talk to the hermit, not really going up there at night. Scoping out the place, I would be fine with. I'm looking up rifle rules right now for the Rift Fire.
The soul looking thing has a 20-yard
20-yard
range.
range. Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, so not gonna be able to see anything with that until we get super close.
I'm sorry, what are you trying to do?
I was gonna use the Rift Rifle to see souls.
Oh, okay.
Just as a scouting device, but if it's 60 feet, it's not that big a...
Yeah.
My telescope is better, which I do have a telescope. So I wouldn't buy binoculars, I would buy a telescope.
Of course.
And you said that there's fire on the outside, like that we can see.
You can see what looks like lanterns or torches, or even just small candles, multiple candles lit, possibly.
Okay.
Yeah, essentially signs of life to make sure you know you're in the right area.
Oh, fuck. If we had that dynamite, we could strap it to a bird I summon and then just, like, dive bomb it in.
Oh, fuck.
Or a construct.
You wouldn't sacrifice your boy.
Unit Sussing Man operational.
Don't even kid. Exactly. So, yeah, are we investigating, or is it wait for the next day? And
I vote wait for the next day.
As long as we're camping outside of where the people in the mine would see us, probably set us up somewhere we can go to the hermit first.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are a pretty good distance away. Like, this is not just like across the road. You are. It'll take a bit of time to walk over there, and like I said, there's the buttes, which are. I now know the difference between buttes, mesas, and plateaus. Buttes are the single pillar-like rocks, and you guys are over on the opposite side, so they can't see you.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I'm good with waiting till morning to go see the hermit.
To go for the hermit.
And that would put us at day 3.
The beginning of day 3, yes. So there'd be 2 full days before the thing arrives. They'll whack
Wait. So I thought it arrives in 4 days, so that would put us at
2 days.
Yes. Right. Yeah, yes.
We're going to be at day 3 tomorrow morning. It's 2 days from now. Took us 2 days to get here, and you said it was going to be arriving in 4 days.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, you're right. Yes.
Okay.
So yes, a full day, and it'll arrive the next day after. So yeah, you guys camp, eat your rations in the morning, and you're just gonna go out the long way and kind of go up the slope.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see. And are you going to either use the wagon to get there, or are you guys gonna just kind of walk?
I'm going to suggest we walk so that both our tiredness and our apparel is a little bit more dusty for when we approach the other place.
Okay. So it'll take you guys roughly 3 hours to walk there, getting around the side of the mesa, then going up the sloped east side.
East side.
And so there's camp, yada yada yada. So yeah, as you walk up the slope, it has various jagged outcroppings, snaking its way up to the peak, with dried out bushes and whatnot all over the place. And I am going to need a wilderness duel from everyone to properly navigate
Ooh.
it. Unless you step into a prickly pear cactus or something. Maybe a rattler.
Ooh.
I just wanted this.
The rattler bite
So
you.
what are we?
A sneaky snake.
You said
you give me a standard flip on your wilderness skill,
wilderness.
Which
is under
should
expertise
be in...
on the right-hand side.
Okay.
My shit. Okay. And it's the AV, right? Or is it the rank?
AV.
You want AV? Yeah. Always use
Okay.
AV for.
I
flips.
have a 1.
And it's better than
That's
not.
better than nothing.
Number.
I got 10.
I got 10.
I got 6.
I got.
You got
Yeah.
6. Okay. Let me erase my drawings. Yeah, you guys make your way up the mountain. It's a little back and forth, zigzagging your way through it. And despite his history of exploration, Thad did not spot a small wilderness little trap in the bush as he walked past it. Give me an evade duel.
Oh no!
Fuck yeah. My evade is good.
Fog of
Plus
war.
3.
I was like, "There's that thing again."
Yeah,
Oh fuck, Black Joker. Thanks,
Uh-oh.
Andrew.
Yeah, but I don't have the black blood.
That's
So
total of a
what's
3.
your total? Okay.
Is this an attack
hmm.
that's hitting?
Push me
No,
out
it's
of
a
the way.
trap, so it doesn't count as an attack.
Okay.
That's specifically why it uses his evasion and not his defense.
Oh, yep, that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, you flipped bad enough. Take 2 damage as a small trap bites your ankle.
Okay. We've got a second. I'm going to say a prayer over that that terrible thing that just happened to me.
For you.
I need a crow to pull this off.
You got this.
Oh wait, so I'm gonna reduce the range twice and then channel it to give me a plus flip. So I get a plus flip. So I need a crow at if that goes down. Where's the and those are my 2 favorite spells. So that's in 7, 5, 4. I just need a crow. There's no way I can fail this unless I don't get a crow. Actually, I could give myself another plus flip. Whatever. I just need a crow. Nope. So I don't heal myself with that.
Okay.
You gonna do it again in 6 seconds?
I think I'm gonna do it again in 6 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, you got time. Until then, everyone can place your guys on the eastern side of the board.
The eastern side. I just see space.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, that's space right now.
I see map.
I see space.
Okay. So Fog of War is layered too high?
Let me try clearing the Fog of War. Let's see if that...
Or too low?
Oh, yep. I see everything.
I see the whole map.
Okay. Weird. I don't know why Bob could see it, but everyone else
Maybe
Bob's
can't.
angles.
Special.
It's automated. I don't know why. It's all the little weird hiccups with this system. Anyways, we'll just go with you can see the interior of the shack maybe. Because that's all I did. I just had the shack covered with the Fog of
I can
War.
see the whole thing.
I know,
okay.
because I got rid of the Fog of War.
Which is how you can see anything.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes. So...
I still get a crow.
Black line's the top of the ridge or the bottom of the ridge?
Bottom.
Okay.
That is the bottom side. And yeah, the rocky part would be you would have to climb to get up. But none of them are seriously tall on any area.
Oh, sorry.
So it's not the most difficult. Yeah, just headbutt each other.
Well, is Thad next to the spare trap? Is that what just happened?
Yeah, we can put him there.
Okay. I'm gonna try again. Cool with me trying again?
Oh.
Yeah, you just sitting there in the corner. Ooey, ooey, owie, owie,
Yeah.
owie.
Umogwekwe Vaiti Tao.
Do all of Thad's dudes have to take a...
No.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, right, a wilderness check. They should have.
If they...
but it's too late.
What is wilderness? Like cunning?
It's too late. The flip is whoever fails it the most takes the hit, and you've already taken.
They wouldn't have been able to go that low because it's an automatic flip for them, and they get like a 9 or something.
Right.
How many times can I do this?
Technically unlimited, but whatever. We'll just pause it for a bit. Because otherwise, this is just going to be you cycling the deck and getting free card draws. So yes, you guys are you've gone over the peak of the cliff of the mesa and are now approaching what looks to be a little hermit man shack.
Oh, hermit man shack.
Oh, hardy ho.
Oh, faith and
Hardy.
Let's see. I can describe the shack. Sun-scorched and made from the limited material from the area, this shack could only give you a false sense of protection from the outside world, as wind and sunlight easily flows through the cracks and gaps in the walls. Abandoned would seem an apt description, but with the tanning racks and fresh hide, and somewhat well-kept garden, and most of all you should be able to see him. Oh, okay, the curmudgeonly frontiersman who is standing outside.
This is
wandering around the premise upgrades your description from abandoned to just crappy. So this hermit guy is wandering about, tending to his little bushes.
I mean, at least he knows to have an outhouse.
Of course, I always provide an outhouse for my little NPCs. It's called realism.
also being lonely.
I'm going to approach.
I thought
we were pushing the face forward.
I thought we were talking. Or we were on something else.
I like that I'm the face.
No, you're
okay.
here. You see the hermit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody take initiative.
Thaddeus, I think
Oh,
it's
gotcha.
you because you're going to be the mouthpiece of this
Yes.
operation.
Is he? You're the performer.
But I'm a guard.
Scary.
You're scarred and ugly.
I'm a guard.
My Frenchmen are less scary looking than you,
Yeah, exactly.
or less ugly than you, and that's saying something because they're French.
Oh,
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 babe.
babe.
Yes, I will move forward. Do I announce myself? Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
And do you position your men? Let's
I don't think their stealth is... Oh, but now they take my leadership, so their stealth would be okay. No, they get a total of like 9 in stealth right now.
Mm.
No, not even that. A total of 9 in stealth. So I don't flip for them. No, I would have them hold back. What's one crazy old man?
True.
I would limp forward,
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
despite the fact that I have like.
with that like bolt to follow.
Sure. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you guys one way or another.
Well, you're playing the role of something, so.
Yes, I'm playing the role of leader because I have a bunch of points in leadership. Oh, greetings, good sir. And, like from there, kind of announce us,
Kind of get his
just to like
attention.
not walk up to him and scare him.
He looks up and sees you, and quickly as his portrait kind of gives way, his eyes kind of bug out, and he goes, "What in the hell?" And he runs inside the shack and kind of takes up a defensive position, and you hear him yell out, "I told you I own this property. Get off my property, damn it!"
Oh, terribly sorry, sir. I've got nothing for this. But we're not here about your property. We were here because the local mining operation. We just wish to know about it.
He slowly kind of edges back out through the door. This time he has a bow on him, drawn and pointed at you. And he goes, "Yeah, that's what I'd like to believe. That's what they all want to tell me. Oh, I'm just here to talk, and then you start muscling in on here. You best get out of here."
Now,
We have no interest in your property.
"But I got no interest in you, so get off my property."
Good sir, we've heard that the local mining operation might be a danger to your property, so we would like to know more about it so we could prevent that.
"Of course it's been a danger to my property. That's what I've been telling your folk this whole time. You keep blasting and destroying things. You're causing fissures in my property."
We are not with them, good sir. We are here to actually prevent them from doing such things, for we fear what they might cause, looking around, further damage.
He kind of like, you see his eyes darting about, trying to see if someone's sneaking up behind him, and he quickly makes like a mad dash over to this little wall here, this little shitty fence he's built, and he backs himself up against it, still like leaning out to point his bow at you, and just, it's like, that's a good story you got there. Too bad you got a damn mining drone sitting behind you, ready to dig up my property. Now get out of here.
Good sir, this is not a mining drone. This is a fine craftsman. He is all about building, not destroying like those people at the mine.
remember if my kobold survived last time.
Did it? I was gonna say
Oh, he totally survived. He totally survived.
Okay.
you just didn't bring him with us.
I mean, he technically did. I'm assuming, yeah, at some point in the trip outside of the city, you would have rebuilt him, and because you like keeping him around, so and you don't have to worry about anyone getting mad about it. So, we let that one slide. But he still ain't having it. He's very much like, oh, that's right. Before I got sidetracked, because you said he's a good builder. Oh, good! You can build some stairs going down my hill and get the fuck out of here.
Well, we would love to do just that and see to ending that mining operation, but first we need more details on it. Don't you want it ended and out of here?
Give me a... At this point...
Convince?
Charm? Yeah, you're appealing to... you're bewitching them.
Oh, you suck.
While that might be true, you're clearly trying to get on what he holds dear.
Okay, so I've got a -1 to this.
Nice.
There's no Black Joker anymore.
No.
True.
So,
And also I can make it a history check in a second.
Right?
I don't think I have any plus flips to this. Yeah. Good to flip? Done? Yeah? Good
Oh,
flip?
yeah.
Okay. There's the fucking crow! Anyways, I'm gonna...
Accidentally heal yourself.
Yeah, right? See, I'm a man of medicine. Do we want to try it that way? Yeah, this is about to be a history check. I discard a 9 of tome, so I make it a history check instead.
Okay, and now what's your total?
Oh no, I did reflip afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Fuck it. Damn it.
Yeah, but you got better history than charm.
True.
The witch,
Yeah,
so-
I'm just gonna do it. That's a total of 17.
ooh,
Oh, okay.
goddamn.
I tell them about that fucking, the history of the shutting down mining operations and whenever there's a danger to the people.
Damage they can do to the environment. And yeah, he doesn't fully grasp what the fuck you're talking about, but he definitely is like, okay, he's lowering the bow. He still ain't coming out towards you, but he has put down the bow. He's like, all right, let's hear the spiel then. Come on, what is it you're trespassing just to talk to me for exactly?
Well, we weren't given the most information about the mining operation, so we need more to actually, enter there and remove the operation. It's just information.
Okay.
Anything you can tell us about the area or the operation itself is all we ask. Even hearsay is always good, I say.
He steps there and goes, all right, I can tell you what happened. I bought this land fair and square. I got the deed in my cabin back there, pointing to his shitty little shack. And I own this damn mesa fair and square. But no, the damn surveyor who I bought it from screwed me over it. I don't own the mineral rights to it. And guess who does? It's the fucking bastards down at the bottom of the mesa blowing it up. So now I gotta hear their explosions in the mining, and I gotta see these ruptures in my damn property. And I'm pissed at them.
So I see that this is a rupture.
Are
Yes, all of
way
these?
over there's a rupture.
No, it's just
No, these are slight
just
elevations.
Okay.
Yeah, the black part is the lower part.
Okay.
But yes, over there you can kind of see there's a rip in his property.
So the blasting that goes on, it shakes this entire area? Just how much dynamite are they using?
I don't know. Haven't blasted in a couple days now. But the last one, well, no, he's sitting there like think for a bit. It was 3 weeks ago. That's what ripped open my damn property. But since then, they've done a couple blasts. Keep yelling at them, but they don't listen. They don't listen to me. I don't got the money. I don't got the guild on my side. I got nothing but the little slip of paper that says I own this place. But they don't listen to me.
Well, good sir, I happen to be quite well read. If you let me see your deed, I might be able to prove that you actually might own the mineral rights, or at the very least, have the right to remove them, even forcefully. With the guild's assistance, potentially.
I don't know about that. You stay there. We'll see what we got. And he goes inside his little shack for a bit and hear him fiddling around, messing with stuff. And he comes back out. And he has a piece of paper, but this is as close as he gets, and he holds it up. And you read it from here. I ain't getting close to you. I know how this goes. I get close, and you rip it in half and say I don't know nothing.
Hold it steady, then, and I will pull out my telescope and try and read it with that.
Yeah. He got both hands, one on the top, one on the bottom, like stretching it out to kind of like keep it still, steady. It doesn't help that he's a very jittery, panicked man. But as far as what you can read, it is an official deed for the property on the mountain. But as you read through it, the fine print definitely does say he does not own the mineral rights. He simply owns the top part of the mesa. He was screwed in the fine print.
But any damage to his property... Sir, I think I see a loophole here. It does indeed say that you don't own the mineral rights, but as they are damaging your property, there are grounds to, at the very least, tie them up in some good old legal red tape.
And then he kind of looks at you for a second, and then almost sarcastically puts his arms up on his hips and goes, "Oh, well, I should just go down to the local guild office and just report this crime." And then he does this, like, looking over the horizon with his hand, like, "Oh, wait, there isn't one here. I can't go anywhere to report this, dumbass."
But, sir, you do realize that they need supplies. If they are barred from leaving Malifaux to or fro, the operation will cease. We can tie them up in Malifaux City proper. That's how the law works.
There ain't no law out here, numbnuts. It's the Badlands. It's called the Badlands. There's a reason it's called that. There ain't no law out here. No one to enforce it. No one to keep things busy. Why do you think I pointed my damn arrow at you? That's the only law we got out here.
But they're not survivors like you, and I'll gesture towards his props. And they need help from the city in terms of supplies and rations. They're not a survivor. I lost what I was saying.
It's all good. You're doing great.
I'm not a survivor
Just
like
shoot him,
you.
Andrew.
Like
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Yeah, they need the city. They need the laws of the city to actually uphold what they're doing out here. And this could be our leverage to actually put a stop for some time to their operation. And we will be the ones that will actually see about going there. But we still need a little bit more information on their operation in totality. Not just the blasting, not just what have shaken up. What have they told you, aside from probably trying to scare you off? How many men do they have? Things of this nature.
He kind of just breathes a sigh of, like, frustration and just goes like, You know, this is why I'm out here, right? It's people like you, people who don't understand reality. But I'll deal with. I'll go along with this. They got like 50 men in there, like a whole lot of them, and they've got way more guns than I've got of arrows. And they sure as hell don't respect me. Yeah, I don't smell, look good, and I don't look the prettiest, but damn it, I got rights.
I like that he's talking about rights when he was just saying, it's the Badlands, it's lawless,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. I got rights, though.
There's human rights and there's legal rights.
Yes. We are treading on him.
Exactly. Welcome to Ancapistan.
I was thinking he just has like a don't tread on me snake flag.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I was thinking too.
Do you know of anything with their with the shifting of their guards or anything of that note, or any notable person that you spoke to, a leader of some kind?
Go ahead and give me a convince.
Okay,
check.
I do these at a plus flip.
Yeah.
And I have a +2 to this. Uh, 15. Also, there's another fucking crow.
All right, he kind of relaxes a little bit and goes like, "You're serious? You don't know what the fuck is going on here, do you?"
We were told almost
All
nothing.
right. All right, come on over. He kind of walks over here and sits on his log. Kind of tells you guys to come over as well, and just he doesn't provide you any seating. He just says like, "Come, stand near me." And he's like, "All right, here's what's going on. So I come out here and I move in. Oh God, it's probably been two years. God damn, it's been 2 years." He kind of counts on his fingers a bit, and that sounds about right. I don't really got many bookkeeping. Anyways, about 2 months ago, these guys show up, and they call themselves the Satorus Company, some kind of mining business from Malifaux. I don't know. I've been out here for quite a while, and they tell me they got the rights to start busting into the mesa, and I tell them I own it, but they don't listen, and they just carry on without me. And I keep going down there and yelling at them, but they just tell me to leave or they'll shoot me in the leg. As far as I know, I talked to the foreman. He's a paunchy fellow named Rousedower. He's a drunk bastard. Doesn't listen to me, makes fun of me. Says I'm a fool and I got sunstroke and I'm crazy. And he might be right, but he ain't right about the whole deed thing. I own this damn mesa, but they keep telling me I don't have no rights and I should go ring it up with the guild like some fruity loons. And he kind of gestures at Thad. So anyways, they keep blasting. They keep causing problems, and well, if you're looking to stop them, I might have a little solution for you, at least a way in. At that point, he kind of stands up and waves for you to follow him. And assuming you guys do,
Yep.
Just
he leads you over to the crevice and points to the rope he has tied up. And he says, "See that rope there? I tied a small bag of rocks to it and lowered it down. Kept lowering it till it finally gave me some slack, so I knew how deep it was. And sure enough, I hit ground level. If you want to get in there, if you listen, you can hear them. You can hear them chipping away at the stone and yelling and doing whatever the hell they're doing down there. You could try to climb through that crevice. I haven't done it myself, no. But probably should get you in there. If you're gonna go cause trouble for them, I'm kind of for it."
Well, we appreciate that, and we might take you up on that, but it might be a touch difficult for our companion here, and I'll gesture to Bolt. Fuck. Okay, do we go down this way? I mean, it gets the ghostly Wheeler in there.
It gets
possibly
me in there.
behind them to actually. A
So
ghost was always there.
I can go down there at
Mhm.
night, I guess. Because if we go there right now,
Possibly.
yeah, if we go there right now, well, like I said, it's a way in. I'm down to do that at night.
Well,
It's your call.
you could get in there now, if it's far enough in, you can just hide out while the rest of us go around and go to the front to try and get in. Especially if it's a rope dangling far enough down, they probably would have done something about it.
That's a good point.
If they saw it, so you're probably going into an area that's not.
It's not too
conspicuous.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. All right.
As John fucking giggles a little bit.
I know. This is what he's waited. This is what he's waited 2 months for.
Mhm.
And you're good at stealth, right? Is that a grace?
This would be acrobatics.
Well, I mean, once he gets down there.
Oh, he's decent at stealth and acrobatics actually.
I was going to say, I remember being good at both. But
it
Mm-hmm.
might be the proper way of getting down there for you.
Yeah.
Let's see, because your acrobatics is a 3 active value and your stealth is a 3. So you're actually pretty good.
Does it look like I could get down there?
You could fit. It'll be difficult for you.
Especially if it's acrobatics.
Especially, again, yeah, it's acrobatics, which I know you're not good at.
Oh, climbing the rope is acrobatics? Or I guess
Squeezing through the
okay,
crack. As far climbing the rope won't require a check because it is a proper climbing surface. So you can move your walk distance up and down.
Neat.
So yeah, if this is how Wheeler wants to get in, you're your own man, Wheeler. Make a decision.
say we do this now, or are we waiting?
Is there anything else we can put down this hole that will cause commotion? Or facilitate our rumors?
Asking that openly? Yeah. The convention guy just goes like, "You drop a bomb."
Yeah, I didn't think I liked this guy, but growing on me.
Do you have explosives?
What? The Ted Kaczynski out in the wilderness appeals to Ryan? Who would have thought? I'm assuming that was to him, right?
Yep.
Yeah. He's like, I don't have any of that crap. I just got my hunting equipment, and I got dried meat if you're hungry.
No, we're quite all right on that.
Good, because I don't have that much.
I'm gonna gesture to Thad. Sir, would you like me to go down there and survey the area, sir?
Yes, young Wheeler. I think that's a fine idea. And once you've, if you actually just go down there, check it out, and then come back, we can actually formulate a better plan too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
right.
That's a great idea, young Wheeler.
Okay, so you're gonna. So the plan is to do a recon.
Remember, Ryan, you're commanding me.
You are not a subordinate character. I cannot give you a bonus to this.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like
It'd be hilarious if I could, though.
like character-wise, like I'm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to crawl through the crack?
Yes, I'm gonna try that.
Let's see. Go ahead and give me a. Where the hell is
Gotta
it?
spin all my shit around.
Give me a acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
Which like I said, I think you got a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I?
You do. You have a 3.
Acrobatics. Yep, I have a 3. Huh! Yeah, I'm fine.
16.
Sorry, I should have said it.
16. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. You just you like head dive and just right into it. Like no trouble at all. Yeah. You worm your way through the various rocks, and eventually you find basically a ledge into a large cavernous area where the rope feeds into. And as you saw before jumping in, the rope is tied to 2 stakes. Pretty secure, even if you tug on it. Like, it doesn't have any give, so if you want, you can climb down a little bit just to kind of
I was gonna say, because I can't see more, because it's dark in there, right?
You can see torchlights in various areas all over it, and you can see people moving around those torches. But you are pretty high up in the air. This mesa is nearly as tall as the Statue of Liberty.
Wow.
Like, this is, I actually had to be like, how tall is this? Oh, that's pretty damn tall. To where if you fell from this height, you're dead. Like, very dead. So don't fall off
Yeah,
the rope.
no. Okay, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna.
But if you want to go down like a quarter to half of the way to kind of get a view.
Yeah, whatever's gonna get me that view. So if it's half, then it's half.
Okay. Let's see. Do I want to? Let's try the Fog of War again.
Okay, Fog War down.
I see Fog of War.
Yes. Entrance. Interior. Let's see. Do you see?
Yes.
Map?
No, I see.
Yes. Space.
I see space.
You should not see
See-
space. You should see a cave
Nope.
floor.
Just-
Bob, do you see cave floor?
What is this orange thing here?
That's part of the space.
That's
It's
space.
like the
That's an
eye.
eyeball in
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really? Oh, so now Bob doesn't see.
We
the
all
map.
don't see the map.
I did see a loading
Well, I
pop
know,
up. That 0%, 0 of 1,
Right.
and then it went away.
Yeah, but that's usually how quick it loads.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Blindfold us, take away the Fog of War, add the Fog of War, and then
Yeah.
because I think that's what we discovered last time to solve it.
Yeah. Okay. Blindfold on. Right click. Whoops. No. Stop adding new fogs. Move all fog. Where's the fog tool? Time to
I
do
think
this
you can
shit
add it
manually.
without doing it manually. It's just when you change out the thing where we wouldn't be able to. You have to do it in that order. So blindfold us, change map, add fog.
Right. Give me a sec. There we go. Delete. All right. Now add fog. Blindfolds off. And now I'm gonna reveal.
Yeah.
Yep, we're good.
I see
Or I'm
it.
good.
So, yeah, as you go down, you can see this area. You can even look here, make sure you see the cave walls, blah, blah, blah. So this is a kind of, circular cavern area. But directly below you, you can't really see what's there. What instead you see is various canvas sheets, like white tent cloth that's been pulled taut and pinned to various points
Like
on the
these,
walls,
right?
and these things. That's a tent.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's so they essentially have made a cloth roof over this area.
Okay. These are pillars.
Those are wooden support beams
Yeah.
that go up and then build off into the
Okay,
walls.
so I figured.
And you can very much hear a commotion below you of people talking. You hear pots and pans moving. It's frankly, it's a little cantina essentially. And as you scale down the rope, you notice that the rope doesn't just fall onto the surface of this thing. There's actually a bit of a wooden platform that the rope is leading to.
And then you jump down from there.
And then you could climb off the
Or,
platform.
yeah.
Yes.
And I don't see anybody. I don't see people.
You can't. You know there's people there. You can hear the noises
Right.
and the shuffling, but because of all the tarps, you can't see who's there and where they are exactly.
Okay. Oh shit. I don't,
Strap the rifle to you so you could use it to spot the
Oh,
souls.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well.
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
So yeah, you can either climb back up or continue on to further recon.
Yeah, let me continue on.
Okay, you want to get basically almost to the bottom.
I
without
want to try to get.
getting on top.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so yeah, you get down. You can't really see too much more. As you get closer, you can see there's tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
These entryways are a bit more well lit for you to see.
Okay.
But
Tense.
yeah, there are people. I don't want to load them up just
Okay.
yet until
Mhm.
we're committing to you entering,
Mm.
because otherwise it's a lot of crap I have to unload.
Okay, I will go back up.
Okay.
Let me blindfold us again.
Let's see. Yeah, blindfold. Oops. Move all fog. And jump back to the shack. And then, oops, he's gone. Blindfold off. Because he was loaded in with the map. If I hit that, there he is. There we go. Okay. Everything's back where
Turn
it
my
should
shit
be.
around. As I.
Yep. I'll just get right back out because you're the little
Yep.
worm.
Sir, I can hear voices down there. It looks like some type of a canteen area, but I wasn't able to see anything further than that.
Can't confirm because you didn't hear any jizz music.
I
playing.
confirmed that I did not hear any
Yes.
jizz music playing. Sir,
Very good, young Wheeler. Did you see any good spot where you might be able to hide for the day until we are actually approaching from the would-be front?
possibly, but I'm gonna say no. I didn't really see anywhere I could really like hide.
And nobody spotted you when you were climbing down then?
No, sir.
Okay.
But I did hear people around the area.
And you were able to see just fine in there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there was ample lanterns lighting up.
There were
area
ample
decently
lanterns
enough.
lighting up the area decently enough, sir.
Very good.
When at the bottom, could you see light from this opening here?
I did see light.
You could see, yeah,
Right?
looking up, you could see a faint light. You don't get direct sunlight
It took
though,
a
so it's very much diluted.
Yes, that.
So they may know that there's a hole there.
Yeah, they might
That-
be able
yeah,
to.
that's what came across my mind. But also,
It's not obvious.
but also, it's just a rope dangling that could be possibly in the dark-ish onto a
Yeah.
little platform that they might not check. So
If it's a straight shot down, can we drop enough rocks in here, disrupt their cantina, tie them into the story of ghosts or whatever it is, and disrupt their morale because their cantina's been kicked in on?
Possibility.
that might work.
Good sir, do you know of any local folk tales or extraordinary beasts that might be in the area that could aid us in putting these? I can't think of a good. What would Thad call these people? Like bad word name, but not.
Ruffians.
Yeah, I was gonna go
Yeah.
ruffians.
Ruffian.
These no good nicks.
Damn.
And he goes,
That might put them on edge, just to make them more compliant with us wishing their departure.
It's kind of like, nah, don't know much about tall tales. I can say they've been having to deal with wolves, coyotes, and rattlers. Could hear them have a bit of a scare. They ring a little bell every time there's some sort of panic. Of course, I have to hear the bell. I could hear some gunshots go off. This was about a month ago. After that, they all climbed inside the damn mountain. Now they're all hiding in there. But as far as local legends, I'm the only local, and I don't got no legends.
I like the way you phrase that, good sir. Hopefully we can make you the only local once again.
Yes. Hopefully that does. That plays out. Don't like how much this is impeded upon me. I like my solitude.
Well, hopefully it's only for the day. After that, I'm hoping that we never see each other again.
Likewise, Slim Jim. Anyways, use the crevice if you need to. I gotta tend to my berries.
Very good.
God, that's killing my voice.
Okay, so
Your fault. Your fault.
I know. Listen, there's a reason he has that voice, and I'll explain later.
Okay, a bunch of tarps are very flammable. But having someone on a rope above the fire is not a great idea. But him being a flaming ghost skull, if he gets down there, hides out, and we start the fire.
And we just drop the fire from above.
Yes, but once he's in, we have him. How long can he maintain his incorporeal form?
A single turn.
Only a single turn.
6 seconds.
Yes, he'll have to. Well, I mean, he'll have to reactivate it again. But it goes from once he activates it to the start of his next turn.
Okay, so he can only appear as the ghost skull for a second, and then he appears as a human, and then flips back to the ghost form.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it ends at the beginning of your next turn. But you can then immediately do because it's a 0 action, you can do it again and try to kind of maintain it consistently enough that it seems consistent.
Oh, okay.
But the way it works is you only need, a 4 to do it, like a really low card.
Yeah.
But you have to have a crow each time. That's the one thing that's keeping you. Yeah, you have a Necro plus speed skill of 3, a target number 7. Say you just need a 4, but it always has to have a crow to get it off.
Same problem I was having.
Exactly. So yeah, so you have a path in, but it seems like you kind of want to go to the front gate, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we want to leave Wheeler here to kind of drop down, act like the ghost real quick, and then
not have his face associated with the front.
Exactly, yeah.
So that way he can be the wild card.
Pretty much.
Yeah. You just have to either Wheeler, you choose to do it, or everyone convinces you to do it.
No, I'm for it.
You want to be wild card?
I will do my best to be wild card.
We want to set time or trigger for this?
Yeah, we don't have him wait down there. We would give him we would know. Oh. No, I don't want to set the cantina on fire if he has to climb down above the cantina.
Unless he's the one that sets it from up here, whether there's a ghost down there or not.
Right. I can summon coyotes.
You want to summon the coyotes in the cantina? And now there's all these weird creatures showing up in the cave or mine or whatever.
How did that get there?
There's a snake in my boot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone poisoned the water hole.
Toy Story.
Tom
Hank. Well,
It's not a bad idea to just use beast to disturb it. I was thinking of using the beast to actually like add to our story of like we're being trailed by them. But yeah, that also.
Oh, we were attacked by beasts. These weird beasts that showed up where we never expected them to.
Yeah.
And now they're showing up in their cantina in the mine where they should never have gotten to.
Yeah. And then we only spend like half a day in there. Like, no, we're getting the hell out of here. Like, we don't care if we have to run now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, spook them that way.
Swoop them.
But they try to keep Bolt.
What about your robot?
What about my robot?
Is that, well, I mean, would that benefit us at all? Can you send him in there to kind of...
Maybe.
Ooh, have him stand on your shoulders and be a super
Oh,
toast with robot head.
You totally do that.
We have a ranged attack.
I have 2 bottles of cognac, I think. Ooh, I have a lantern. Could just use the lantern to drop it in there. At the fire.
A lit lantern, yeah, and then...
Yeah.
Oh no, a lantern fell over.
Well, wait. Never mind. Well, I was like, why didn't we just start a fire?
Yes, that's what we're talking about.
I think that's the idea now, but we don't want to murder them?
Not necessarily. I would like to not kill a bunch of people.
Again, you guys aren't trying to be murder hobos, so yeah, that'd probably be a murder hobo.
Not like this murder hobo.
He's just hobo.
He's just hobo.
He's just hobo.
Yeah.
As far as you know, he hasn't murdered yet.
As far as we know.
He does look like he has the eyes of a cannibal, though. He probably eats his own fingernails.
He looks like our buddy Nathan.
He kind of does.
John just subconsciously drew him.
I can tell you he's based on a real life person.
Yes, he looks like a real life person that.
Oh yeah. Who had a house out in the desert with his family and commune and.
Okay, so that's what we're doing, right?
So you're gonna infiltrate from here, Wheeler, and go down to the front.
Is that what we're doing? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, it'll. Are you gonna? Is it Wheeler hangs out for a bit before going down, or is he going down immediately?
He said that he doesn't have a good spot to hide, so.
I mean, again, the rope does lead. You saw that it leads to a wooden platform that you can stand on.
But
There's all the tents or tapestry above, so it's not like you can look up onto that.
No, but if you guys walked across there, I could see.
You could hear us if you're that close. Once we're in the canteen.
Yes, that he was close to ground level on that thing.
That's what I'm saying. I think
that's assuming we can get into the mine.
Yes.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
I need a trigger word.
If we can't, yes, we would. We need that, and if we can't, we can always just come back up here and tug on the rope to get him back up.
Right.
Yeah.
Signal.
Or I can send one of my dudes.
Right.
Oh, should I just come back?
Okay. Is that our plan then?
Yes.
Yeah.
The trigger word will be.
Great.
Ryan
was
likes that word.
No, was that
That's a deep cut. Oh no,
It was cream. It was
Cream,
cream. That's
yeah,
what it was.
It was
Yeah.
cream. That was the trigger word for my monkey.
Okay. Yeah. Cream is the trigger word
For the grape ape.
for the grape
Yep,
ape.
for the
Yes.
grape Yes.
That's funny.
So yeah, all right. We will do that, but first let's take a break because it's already 10.
Another hour?
Move.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, take a break, go pee, and then we'll be back in just a sec.